Hi all, Mystic Hope here with your Pisces September 2018 reading. Sorry it took so long. I had some personal stuff going on I had to take care of and needed my full attention. I want to thank anyone that's liked, subscribed, or shared my channel. Thank you very much. If you want a personal reading with me, the information's in the box below. And as soon as I get these completely up, I'm going to start October, so keep an eye out for that. Alright, let's get to this reading. Your energy for the month is astrology, destiny. So, something's coming to you that's destined to be. Part of your contract on earth, something's coming, it's destiny. And you'll just know that it's meant to be. The answer to the question that you had when you posted this video is recovery. Now that could be drugs, it could be alcohol, nicotine. It could also be healing, recovering from yourself, recovering from a breakup, recovering from a situation that was very difficult. Some sort of recovery you need. And you see, she's meditating and connecting or praying. Whatever you need to do to bring that light into you. It might be forgiveness. It might be letting people go. It might be bringing the right people in. It's all, it can accomplish so much. But you'll know. Maybe not today, but you'll know. When it comes, you'll know. Because all of a sudden you'll just start feeling lighter and better. Alright, next card. 7 of Wands. These wands are down. This one is spiked to go down. I'm getting this is drawing the line in the sand. You know, you're not going any further than this. You're not, this is it. Last straw. You cross this line, and that's it. And we all have those lines that we say, you know, like in a relationship, the deal breakers. But for some of you, you have let those deal breakers and let them go on and on and on and closer and closer and closer. Now you're coming to a point where you're saying, no, no more. Because you're starting to lose yourself, and you don't need to do that. Then you get the Devil card, because you're chained to it, because you've allowed all this to go on. But once you drive that line into the sand and you stick to it, these chains are going to break free. Because right after that, you get the 3 of Cups. That's the celebration. Something good finally, something finally breaks. Those chains finally break, and you're just feeling free. That's part of the recovery. You're finally finding a small amount of joy, or I mean, there's just something to celebrate. There's a happy time coming. Because right after that, you get the 4 of Wands. Some people call it the marriage card. Some people say it's the engagement card. For me, this is a period of contentment, joy, happiness, whatever that is for you. That celebration's coming from. Whatever, it's a feeling. I've accomplished something. Then you get the Queen of Pentacles. Now, a lot of you are worried about money. But she's the queen. She knows how to make it. She knows what she's got to do. But it's hard. Especially when you have that devil on you and people crossing the line. And you're not recovered from whatever it was that's done this. But you will get there. You will be on top when it comes to money. And for me, on top is just being able to pay the bills month to month. That is like an achievement. If you have extra great, that means this will come. You will be able to get those material things. You'll be able to actually get everything that's needed, but it's going to start with the bare necessities and then move on. But you got to make sure you're grateful for it and appreciate it. Then you get the Death card. Now the Death card, for me, it's an ending. It's not a situation necessarily dying. It's how you're feeling that's coming to an end. To let new feelings in. That's what I'm getting. It's not so much a situation as much as you're saying, you know what, enough's enough. I'm going to start looking at the world as glass half full instead of half empty. I'm going to start appreciating what I have and not worry about what I don't have, because I'm trusting God, I'm trusting the universe, I'm trusting that my guides, my angels, that I will get through this. And that is the death of the negative thinking. You got to let that negative energy die just to bring in more positive energy. And once you do that, you got the 9 of Cups. That's almost there. Your cups are almost full. There's only one more cup to go. And this is moving forward. This is getting your hopes, your dreams, seeing the way to do it. Slowly, but eventually you'll get there. In your love life, attraction. You attract romantic love. Enjoy this moment fully. When you start thinking positive, more people are going to notice you. If you're already in a relationship, once you change that negative thinking into a positive thinking, or doing just that one extra step a day that you don't normally do, it's going to get noticed. Maybe not right away, but it's going to get noticed, because you're going to start feeling better about yourself, about the situation. Because, it's not going to be overnight. It's not going to be like, okay, I'm going to think positive today and everything's going to be great. It's going to be a continued struggle, but you'll get there, and it gets easier with time. And you're going to fall back to them bad days. We all do. That's okay. You got to accept that. But once you realize you're doing it, you've got to stop. And that will bring someone to notice you more. You start to remember the good things, or why they fell in love with you in the first place. But you got to look for that sign for the destiny. Your destiny is to have the 9 of Cups. To have the contentment and the joy. To have the celebration. And the recovery is drawing your line in the sand and getting yourself from feeling trapped and bound to a situation. Could be a person. And the death of the negative as much as possible. And that's the recovery. That's your answer. That's when the light will shine. That's when your inner light will shine up, and the universe light and God's light shines down. Because that is allowing room. So you're so full of negative, you can't allow the blessings to come to you, because you can't see them. You don't recognize them when you're in that state. That's the recovery for you. And the attraction, you might just be attracting yourself, to loving yourself. And you can't ever have a long-lasting, loving, committed relationship with anybody until you can have that commitment to yourself. And not just the outside, the inside, the good, the bad, the ugly. You've got to accept it and love it. And that is the answer. That's part of the recovery also. Well, I hope this helps some of you. I'll see you for your October reading. Thank you.